Tamsyn, thanks for coming in. Must have been a bit of a disappointing night last night.
Yeah, it was a bit disappointing. No one likes to run to that level when they can run a lot faster. But, you know, I ran to the form and I did everything that I could. I tried to go down the back straight, but those girls kicked away from me. I was thinking of, like, grabbing onto their T-shirts and holding on, but I couldn't get hold of them.
There was a great moment in the, I think, 10,000 metre the other night where the two Ethiopian runners slowed up. The two gun runners slowed up so as they could that's right, Gebel Selassie onto the back of the pack. But he must have said something at one point because they just haired off after with about 4 laps to go.
I love it how they can do that to the best people in the world. They're amazing.
They are a fantastic run. Look, who do you think will win the 800 metres now? Have you got off the...
I said a month ago that Kelly Holmes would win. So
right. And
I'm
you've seen so
her.
far, you think she'll win it easily?
Yeah, I'll stick with her. I think everyone's got bets on Matola or Cheplak, so I'm going with Kelly because I think if she wins, I'll win more money. So.
Now, you've got 2 coaches I see listed here. You've had Seb Coe and Daley Thompson.
Yep.
And as I understand it, Daley Thompson spends a lot of time in Australia with the, well, amongst other jobs, coaching the St Kilda, doing the athletics work with the St Kilda footy team.
Yeah, he does do a bit of that. He drags me down there to their gym as well, so...
Can you thrash all the blokes?
Yeah, I can. They can't answer that.
Yeah, of course you can. Now, who's the...
I can kick the footy further, I can run faster. Yeah, I don't understand why I'm not on the wing for them, but I'll speak to Grant Thomas and see how I go.
Right. Now, what sort of training do you do there that fits your work with their work? I mean...
well, I basically just use their gym and I guess their pre-season work. I think hopefully I'll do some more work down there with those guys just so that I can chase them around a bit. It makes you run faster when you're chasing fit bodies around.
Now, what happens is yeah, well, quite. And now, what happens is, you know, you'd start off with a few, say, 20 metres to warm up with, because that's about as far as a footy player needs to run. And then you'd get out to 800 metres, your distance, and you'd leave them for dead. Do
you know what? If they had have seriously had, like, last night, at the 800 metre run, it was run with the Sharon footy, and you had to bounce it along the way, I would have won.
Right. Well, that should be an Olympic event.
Question. Tamsyn, your relationship with Athletics Australia. Now, I think Athletics Australia have been a rubbish organisation for a long time. I'm on record as saying that. And your relationship with them has been a little bit rocky in the last 12 months. Is that right?
Hasn't been the best relationship I've ever had, but I'm single, so maybe it is the best relationship I've had.
Right. Well, they forced you to run when you weren't ready to run.
Yeah, they did, but, you know, I don't like not racing either, so it was probably a bit of my own fault. But along with that, they also came out apparently and said that I was too fat to be racing. I don't know what they said. I don't know, so...
Well...
But that's okay.
Now, the other thing is that they were critical of you doing a photographic shoot for, I think it might have been Ralph magazine.
They were.
Well, can I just say that that's jealousy? And can I say that they're being bloody well hypocritical about it? It's all right for the Olympics movement to have some of our athletes posing in the bloody buff, in the nude, they approve of this, and yet you do a very tasteful shoot.
Yeah, I thought it was tasteful.
And they criticise you for it.
Yeah.
Now, can you see the hypocrisy?
I can, don't you worry. I've had words with them.
Have you?
Yeah.
And what did they say, Tamsyn? Did they apologise?
No.
Did any of those clowns at Athletics Australia say we were wrong?
No, nobody's apologised. Actually, some people in Athletics Australia said sorry about the people that had said it, so...
Can I just interrupt here and say, you know, would you like to smash a plate on their behalf?
Yes. Here. Come on. Get into it. Yes. Go on. Yes.
Keep going.
Keep going. Yes.
Now, one of the other things you noticed for was you thought you were...
I do feel better, thank you.
Good,
God, I feel like... Couldn't I have met you before my 800 heat?
Well, yeah, we were here. You just had to come and find us. We had a whole...
We were happy to help. We wanted to help. We had our hands up saying we've got some ideas. All the plates.
I will speak to my teammates tonight and see if they want to do that as well.
Now, at one stage you thought you were a bit light on in the back end, and you went through a stage of building up your bum. How did you go about this?
I'm still a bit light on, actually. But I'm working hard. Some of the athletes in the village, some of the black American runners and the Jamaican guys have just been going, girl, you got to get a booty. You got the tiniest booty on the track. And I'm like, oh, my God. Like, I've been working working on it, they go, you got to work harder. I was squatting in the gym and just doing heaps of exercise, but
the idea is the power comes from the biggest muscles in the body, your bum, and off you shoot, you know.
Yeah.
But some people have enormous asses here. I don't think, can I just say between you and me, I just don't think they're natural. That some people are at least a metre.
They've had those arse boosters put in.
That's right.
Are we talking about people in the studio or people
No,
in the
no. Who we see on the track running around.
Okay, all right. Yeah, no, they do. Some of those, I don't know.
Do you think there's something weird going on there?
I think there might be. There might be implants or something happening there.
That's what I think.
Would that be possible, a muscle implant?
I've heard it is. Like, because I was reading in a magazine, you can get booty implants. So maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe that's what I need to do. I need to spend money to get faster.
Well, look, to help you, you can have this 24-carat gold souvenir of your time in here in the shape of the golden shovel. And the only way you can get this Olympic pin is by coming on this show.
Oh, brilliant.
So everybody who you see with that, with a pin like that, you'll know that they've been here taking advice from us. Roy, complete the presentation.
This will come in handy to dig myself out of a lot of graves.
Absolutely. And anyone you see wiping with the golden shovel, you know that they've been on the program as well, Tamsyn.
All the best in the future.